What the fuck? What the fuck was this? My... Really, what the fuck? Alright, now, I really enjoyed the first Paranormal Activity movie. I thought it was a really good horror movie, and it was scary. I never saw the second movie. The third movie was also pretty good. The fourth movie fucking sucked. The fifth movie sucked. And after the fifth movie, they decided to make one more movie, and that is called Paranormal Activity: The Ghost Dimension, which I just got done seeing. And it was in 3D. 3 fucking D. And I'm a big fan of horror movies. And 3D movies. I like to watch a 3D horror movie like My Bloody Valentine remake and Friday the 13th Part 3. And I enjoy 3D movies. Final Destination 5. And alright, but Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension, what in the fuck was this? I went to go see this movie with my dad at the movie theaters. And this is the lowest rated Paranormal Activity movie it gets. And it bombed at the box office to 8.1 million. And it got 13% on Rotten Tomatoes and another 38% score. Good, because it fucking deserves it. And it wasn't released in many theaters. It was pretty much released. I only saw it at one specific theater, and I'm not going to say which theater it is because I'm just not going to say what it is. And when I went to go see this movie, I expected it to be shit. And it was goddamn shitty, alright. I didn't expect it to be this shitty. What the fuck was this? Paranormal Activity: The Ghost Dimension. What the fuck was this? Really, god damn it, why? Why? Thank God this is the last movie, because this movie sucked. When the movie was over, I just told my dad, what the hell did I just watch? Like, I literally said that. I was like, what the hell did I just watch? I'll tell you what I watched, a snore fest. This movie was nothing but a complete snore fest. It was nothing but boringness, really. Nothing, all that you got for scares is stupid jump scares, like, jump scare, jump scare, jump scare. Yeah, boring, stupid-ass jump scares from here and there, and it confused me. I did not know what was going on with this movie, and the 3D was shit, too. I was disappointed. There wasn't even that much 3D. Like, most of it was 2D. Like, when the camera shows, it's in 2D. But when the demon and the ghost pops up, it's in 3D. But it's mostly in 2D because the boringness is in 2D. I mean, did they really have to make a 3D Paranormal Activity movie? I only saw this in 3D because I wanted to see what it was like. Like, there was also CGI in this movie, CGI ghost. And let me just say, the CGI looked shitty as well. three-dimensional... I'll tell you, it wasn't a ghost. It was three-dimensional dog shit. Really, it was like dog shit coming out at me in 3D. Looks like it was gonna splatter all over my face. And out of all the Paranormal Activities, this is the worst Paranormal Activity movie. It was boring. And the acting was also really shitty, too. And, you know... They better not make another Paranormal Activity movie. This better be the official last Paranormal Activity movie. It better be. Because pretty much, there shouldn't be any more. I mean, really. And yeah, let's just make that tiny. And not only that, this is the worst horror movie of the year. Like, The Gallows... I hated The Gallows. I thought that was a shit movie. The Lazarus Effect also sucked. And... God damn it, my battery. Sorry about this. Hold on. God damn it. Sorry about that. But anyways, hold on. Alright, yes, but anyways, really, I thought The Gallows and Lazarus Effect were bad, but no. Woman in Black 2, it was okay. It was a decent movie. I will say it's a lot better than this piece of shit. Really, this is not a movie. This is not scary, alright? Really, there are so many horror movies that came out this year that were so much better than this. Really, I can name a bunch. It Follows. That was a really good horror movie. That scared the living shit out of me. And the movie was actually scary. It was well done. I mean, It Follows. The acting was good. The special effects were really good. It had a good story. And that was a really good horror movie. And it's definitely a hell of a lot better than this shit. The Gift, which is more of a psychological thriller, but I would put it in the horror genre. And that film is way better than goddamn Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension. I mean, really, it's nothing but boredom. It was just, I was just bored. I was just looking at my phone, just wondering, I was just looking at my phone, just waiting for the time. I just wanted to go home. Really, I just wanted to go home after this because it was just so boring. Really. And was it really just... I'm sorry, but there was just nothing good about the movie. The beginning, the middle, the end, all that just sucked. It was boring. It had nothing good. Like, really, a bunch of horror movies came out this year. I mean, Poltergeist remake sucked. Really, Poltergeist remake, that was a ginormous snort fest of a movie. That's one of the worst horror movie remakes ever made. It's even worse than the Psycho remake. Like, Unfriended, I thought that was a pretty good movie. And I thought that was a very underrated horror movie. And, you know, Insidious Chapter 3. Insidious Chapter 3, that was a really good sequel. I expected that movie to be shit. But I liked it. It was good. It was scary. It was a good way to end off the Insidious movies. It was a good trilogy. That's how you make a good horror franchise. But when you only have 2 good movies in a franchise, that's... all the Insidious movies, all of them were fantastic. Every single one. First movie was good, second movie was good, third movie was good. Alright, and The Visit too. The Visit was actually well done. It was well made. I mean, come on, The Visit proved M. Night Shyamalan had it in him. Alright. But anyways, the plot to Paranormal Activity, the Ghost Dimension, it just... you know, the girl is talking to this friend, which isn't a friend, really. It's a ghost. Really, a ghost just haunts them, and the daughter is trying to become with them. I mean, really? Really? Okay, really? Just why? Why was... I mean, the camera shots were shitty, okay? From here and there, from here and there, to everywhere. I mean, let me just say, this is definitely going on my top 10 worst movies of 2015 list. Definitely, because this movie sucked. I highly don't recommend this movie. If you haven't seen this movie, don't. There are so many good horror movies out there in the theaters that, you know, go see The Visit. The Visit is way better than is way better than the shitty piece of shit Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension. Like, the 3D sucked, the CGI sucked, the story sucked, the characters sucked. It was boring. Overall, guys, this movie gets a 0 out of 5. It has nothing good in it. There's nothing good about this movie. It was a giant piece of shit. It's worse than all the other movies that I hate. All the other horror movies that I hated this year. Out of all the horror movies that came out, this is the worst one. And Keen, if you're watching this, this movie was horrible. You might even think this is the worst one. I certainly thought it was the worst one. So yeah, overall, fuck this movie. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys later. Word out.